talked to you guys about the passenger on Icelandair. He was traveling from Iceland to JFK, and he had an entire bottle of duty-free liquor. So he was being irate, he was bothering the passengers, he was threatening some of them. So the passengers took matters into their own hands and they duct taped him to his seat.
Gagged him.
And gagged him. We showed you a picture of that, but now we have video. So let's take a look.
I'm scared.
What?
Is that Tourette's? This guy is going to be in jail for a long time.
That's only one of the funniest things I've ever seen. I mean, look, I know he was out of control, but I feel bad for him, man.
No, I don't feel bad for him.
I mean, they had to, I guess they did what they had to do, right?
I would want to feel safe on my flight, and I would not feel safe with this drunk-ass dude running around talking about how he's going to, like, choke people to death. Okay? And by the way, his name is Gudmundur, which I kind of like. Gudmundur.
Gudmundur, but he was not in a Gudmundur situation
No,
there.
he was not.
He was in a situation that elicited this. Man, that was some Icelandic cursing right there.
It was. So, I mean, that video will exist forever. I mean, you can't really see what the guy looks like, except we know his name.
Oh, no. You're 100% right about that. I forgot about that. Every person he knows for the rest of the time is going to be thinking, man, that's embarrassing to get duct tape like that. Mm-hmm. That's made of losses. That's fail.
But as I mentioned before, he wasn't charged with anything. They let him go. Mm-hmm. And you know, authorities.
He suffered enough.
Yeah, authorities basically said, nah, this happens time to time. People get a little wasters. So.
Wasters. Okay, one last thing on this. So, you know, we kid around about this story, and, you know, guy is a mess, and they let him go. And, you know, given that he suffered enough in the humiliation throughout the world, it's probably enough. Any chance they would have let him go if he was Muslim?
No. 0%.
I'm just keeping it real. I don't mean to be a downer. But there's no way they let go a guy who threatened to kill people on a flight if he's Muslim. Mm-hmm. You can say he was drunk all day long and, hey, wait a minute, Muslims aren't even supposed to drink. No, you can say anything you want. But you know he would have been arrested. You know it. Instead, we got...